everything stood still. And I could breathe in sunshine.
Check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2.
Breathe in life like we're standing above the clouds, and blue skies without the rain. Someone told us to sit still, because from here on out it's all downhill. They should have said what they didn't say, was to live in the moment and to seize the day. Breathe in sunshine, walk without the pain. Breathe a little easier in life, like we're standing above the clouds.
Here I come. Hold on. Where are we at? Oh, right there. Buttons. Where's all the buttons? Some buttons. Turn the music down. Turn the music down. Here goes the music. Okay, there we go. Too many buttons. Well, what about this foot switch? Let me hit this foot switch. Right there. Hey, there's it. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Oh, it's Monet. Yay, Monet. Check. Is everything working out there? Is the sound coming through? I can turn this up so I can hear reverb in the background, and that tells me that sound is working. Turn that up, turn this down. So many things. You know what? I'm going to turn on my... Okay, the reverb is working. I'm going to turn on the input on my phone, and I'm going to show you something I did here. I just added another gadget. Well, I repurposed a gadget. Repurpose. Hey, I got Joe Kondo. Joe Mafia Kondo. Mafia Joe and James Parker on Facebook. Hello, Facebook. And hello, Monet's blue today. And hello, Periscope. And hello, all the viewers on YouTube. And Bruno Badalucci. Yay, Bruno. Bruno is in. Look at this. I got Bruno is in my credits. I need to add a few more people to my credits. Bruno's in there as Bruno Pumpkin Face or something like that. And Monet's in there. Need to add some more. But, okay, camera. Where's my camera? My cell phone as a camera. Turn it on. Turn this on, turn it on there, turn on high definition. No, not there. That switches the camera around. Don't want to see that. Turn this on high definition. And then we're going to turn this on, open this up. See, normally if I was planning on doing this, I'd already have this input set up in my system. So, but I did not plan on this, so I'm going to do it here. And we're going to click on this guy. We're going to make sure the audio doesn't play on it. Actually, maybe we'll turn the audio on. Yeah. Turn the audio on, then move this microphone out of the way. Turn this microphone off. Bye. And now, I need to turn that off. Turn that down. Check. Okay, that's better. Hopefully there's not a lot of echo there, but here's what's going on. Here's everything in my studio. Shaky kind of. Here's everything's in my studio, but I've added more buttons. Look down here. Okay, here is the looping pedal, and there's a sustain pedal for the keyboard. And over here, I got my guitar effects pedal. And over here I got Cheez-Its, because that's important. But over here I've implemented and added, come on, keep working. Okay, this is my old looping pedal, but now I've changed it and I've added it. I've used it and I've rewired it in to do this. If I hit this, the main camera comes on. Boom. Then the audio goes off of my phone. So now I can click back down here, or let's see. I've got other switches here. I've got this one connected to, I believe that's the floor cam. Yep. This one should be the ceiling cam. Just hit the switch here. But yeah, see, here's the floor cam. Ceiling cam. The main camera. Go right over here is the wide angle camera, so you can see the drums. And then the last one over here is the wall camera. And I hit a button here, and it should start looping the stuff. All the stuff's there. Or I can stop it and hit the main camera. And I got a button over here that actually just starts looping the media stuff. So I can just hit that and do something else. I could snort some Coke or take a shot of whiskey while nobody's watching, and go back to here and say, oh yeah, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I can't snort Coke. Carbonated water is really bad for the sinus. I got to tell you, really bad. You don't want to snort Coke. Pepsi's okay. You can snort Pepsi. Danny, play some music and shut up. What are we going to play? Oh, Flowers Don't Grow. I already had that one queued up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
water them, they'll die. I need a drink, I'm so thirsty. This desert world has left me dry. I'm so afraid to face the sun. I long for the rain. No, I see our promises of love, and all I get is pain. Flowers don't grow in her yard, 'cause if you don't water them, they'll die. Need a drink, I'm so thirsty. This desert world has left me dry. Flowers don't grow in her yard, don't water them, they'll die. I need a drink, I'm so thirsty. This desert world has left me dry. Flowers don't grow in her yard. If you don't water them, they'll die. so thirsty. This desert world has left me dry. Flowers don't grow in her yard. 'Cause if you don't water them, they'll die. Need a drink, I'm so thirsty. This desert world has left me dry. Flowers don't grow in her yard. 'Cause if you don't water them, they'll die. Need a drink, I'm so thirsty. This desert world has left me dry. Flowers don't grow in her yard.
Oh, well, okay, so there's a lot of fudging going on there. Seems I don't have all my foot switches and everything quite in order as I had hoped. I pushed a button and it didn't work, and then I pushed another button and it erased a bunch of stuff. So one of the things you have to deal with, because this guy down here has taken me some time getting used to. Pushing this button starts a looper. Well, actually, let's push this one to reset it, one in the middle. So it's easy to accidentally hit some, just like this one over here was a lot easier. So I was using this one as my looping station, but now it is for transitioning camera angles and such. And so this one, yeah, looping, pushing buttons, and everything's going automatically. So I'm going to turn this off, and we'll set this off to the side. How's everybody doing out there? I said, how's everybody doing out there? Thank you. That's so difficult. How about some cover tunes? Everybody feel free to say something. I gotta figure out a way to diffuse these lights over here. Just for that camera angle up there. That camera actually up there, I think the lens is a little dirty. Have to pardon me, I was actually quite tired when I got home today. Had a long day. I say it was long. I started about 30 minutes early, so it's not that much longer, but I did these circuit boards. We do these circuit boards, like we try to do like 4 of them a week, but they're really filled with a lot of surface mount parts, little bitty tiny parts. So you spread the solder paste on there, and then you manually put all these little parts and chips and stuff on these boards, and then you stick them in the oven. Well, it takes most of the day just putting all those parts on there. And my eyeballs, are strained. So it's kind of, I think it'd probably be like reading a book with little tiny letters, and you're like staring at it like a face, and it's driving. Anyway, shut up, Danny. Quit your whining. You got a job. Quit your beaching. So I'm assuming Monet is probably driving, because I think the last thing she said was Dorcosaurus. And she's still on there. So I don't want to disturb her, because if she's driving, I don't want her to write messages, and while she's driving, that's not safe. So let's talk about her while she's not. She can't write messages. Bruno, what do you think? We'll talk about Monet. That Monet, I tell you, she's a Dorcosaurus Wrangler. All right, so let's make some music up. Actually, no, let's do a cover tune. I was thinking about doing this one the other day, and I'm like, no, don't do that one. Let's see if I can do this one. Really, let's see if I can do this one. My voice has been out for a while, so I wouldn't be able to do this normally. It's still kind of pushing it, but we'll give it a shot. I'm going to build up to some.
jump off, nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Gonna find me holding the wall. I'm gonna crawl inside and die. Coming late now, mean old woman, gonna tell me goodbye. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Gonna buy a ticket now, as far as I can. Ain't never coming back. Buy me a southbound, all the way to Georgia now, till the train run out of track. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she's been doing to me?
more time.
Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me?
Okay, so thank you for letting me drag that on forever and ever. I'm gonna hit this button over here and go straight to the main camera. Well, all with my foot, because I can do this stuff, all with my feet. I can do this, I can go to this camera, all with my feet. Everything is working. That's so cool. I got this foot switch right down here. You can see it right here on the left. Down here, look, eyes down here. No, don't look at that stuff. Down here, down to that foot switch there. And hit this button right here, and boom, go to the main camera. All without touching anything with my hands. Hands-free operation. Woohoo! It's the little things that make me happy. It's all the gadgets in here that it's just one thing after another. I keep adding things to it. I keep doing things. And what do you got over here? Teresa, thanks for popping in. Hey, that's noise in the background there. So that was fun. Did I drag that song out too long? I really need to work on the flute. I used to play that with band I was in Dallas. We were called Uncle Otto. My good friend David Horton was amazing guitar player, songwriter, instrumentalist. Another friend, Jimmy Walden, and David was a drummer. Dave Loxo was a drummer. Awesome guys. Did they all leave us? I was wondering where everybody went. I was like, I saw numbers there, and then all of a sudden there was one. And Monet is actually here, I believe. I believe she's listening, probably driving on her way home. So she may just be listening. And we don't want her to comment. We don't want her to chat because, next thing we know, she'll be having an accident, and then I'll feel really guilty. This computer right here just freaked out on me. It changed all the graphics, all the screen resolution. I have no idea why. It does that occasionally. I need to take it apart and fix it. Sammy, who you barking at? Are you barking at me or are you barking at the people that I'm talking to? She barks. Yes, we don't need that. No, we don't need that. We don't need people crashing because they have to comment. That's why we don't say anything bad about her. She'll have to make a comment, and then the next thing you know, boom, we all feel guilty. Just kidding. Just kidding. Sammy, stop barking. I'm not talking to anybody, really. There's nobody else in here. I don't know. She's crazy. So let's see. What shall we do now? Oh, I think it's time to make up a tune, right? I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, you can't tell. This screen in the middle, the resolution just changed all by itself. It's crazy. So yeah, Teresa, you missed it. I've got a new thing. It's the same controller I made. I actually made this foot switch box for my looping system. But now, since I've got this big switch box for my looping system, I use this now to transition cameras and stuff without having to use my hands. I just reach down because a lot of times I'll run over to the drums and I'll start playing something and I'll realize, oh, the camera's on my freaking back, which would be, where's that camera? There's a back camera. Anyway, there would be this camera angle right here, and then I'd be playing the drums, and you're looking at my back. So this way, when I go over there and I suddenly remember, without doing anything, I can just hit the switch over here, and go to either that camera or this camera. I'm still trying to remember where I put all the freaking buttons. That camera, so you can get this area here. So that's that. So right now, I'm going to use that, and I'm going to go over here and create a drum beat, or I think I'll do the guitar first. We'll come up with something completely new and spontaneous. While I'm thinking about it, I'll look at the screen resolution on this computer and see what happened. It changes all by itself. It's crazy. Let's go to that and say, okay, let's see if that applies. Yeah, keep the changes. So weird. Computers, go figure. I used to work on them for a living. They constantly baffle me every day. So I used to do this randomizing thing. I don't know if anybody's here that remembers that. I used to do this random thing where people would just give me a random number between 1 and 12. Then I'd scroll that through a randomized thing, then pick out notes from that. I'm going to probably eventually do that again at some point in time, but right now I'm just going to make up something. space. everything down, nice and slow. What the heck? That computer just glitched. Yay, good timing. That was a glitch and a half. Computer, I'm looking down at the computer, I'm turning everything down, everything's going great, and then all of a sudden, blink, display just went blank. So, I guess it's time to end that song. So I'm going to save that. Save that project as 19th year, 0926, and I don't know what to call it. Hey, what happened to my right side? Hello. My right ear just went out. Hello. Shorts. There's shorts everywhere. I'm not even wearing shorts. Short span. I call that song Short Span. Yeah, that's what we do, right? Hit that save. We'll mix that down later. Still have one mixed down here from yesterday. But yesterday, I'm not sure if anybody was here, but I did a extended long version of my song Still Breathing, which is a very special song to me because as as the song started in my head, I guess, as the thought of the song started in my head was after motorcycle wreck in 2006, yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't get hit in the head, I swear. March 26th, I think it was 25th or 26th, either way. Whatever. Had a bad motorcycle wreck in Tucson, Arizona. Guy turned in front of me as I was heading down the street, and I slammed into him. Only about 45 miles per hour, but it compound fractured my right leg, shattered my left wrist, and fractured my hip, my pelvis, and did some weird stuff to my feet. One of my feet. But I was laying there on the pavement for a moment after I stopped rolling and tumbling and hit the ground, and for a moment thought to myself, am I going to die right here? But I was still breathing, so I did a little assessment. My arm was crooked, my leg, tried to lift my leg, and part of the leg came up, but the other part stayed on the ground, and I thought, oh my God, my leg's cut in half. But I looked down and I could wiggle my toes, which then I noticed I don't have a shoe. Where'd my shoe go? But I wiggled my toe, but the compound fracture my leg, the bottom part of the leg was just kind of hanging by, Anyway, I reached down in my jeans where there was something underneath my jeans, and I thought that a piece of my motorcycle got caught inside my pants, and I didn't know how that happened, so I reached down to grab it and see what was in my jeans, and that was actually my bone sticking out of my leg. I reached down to grab it, and I'm like, oh, crap, that's my bone. It was funny, but not really. It's funny now, but, a little painful at the time. So anyway, there's a lot of stories about that, but tonight I wanted to share a story with everybody, but I think I'm going to save it for another night since there's really nobody here. I don't know what happened. So it is 5:59, and so I'm going to call it a night since it's really kind of dead, and we will address the $2 bill next time. So if anybody's anybody watches a replay or whatnot, for all of you out there, and thank you, Monet, for hanging in there. And be sure to remind me to tell you a story about this the $2 bill. I don't know what's going on with $2 bills, but anyway, the $2 bill. I was going to share that story with you. But anyway, that's it for tonight. I'm going to push the credits roll. Hit a different angle. Oh, let's turn this thing off. Is that turned off? Yeah, that turns that off. Then I can scroll to a different camera angle there. The one up above me, the ceiling cam. This should be the floor cam. Yeah. Okay. Yay. There's my foot switch here. I gotta put something under the foot switch because it doesn't have any sticky to it. Kind of slides on the floor. Gotta fix that. So the ceiling cam. I can just do all this with my hands here. turn some music on while we're waiting for the credits to roll out. And this camera, this button's kind of getting kind of sticky. I might have to swap that one.